Welcome back to Reconquest. Welcome to the 6th trap mission. And this one here is called Bad Neighbor. The defense forces of the clan are too far in the south. However, they can still reach the base in time to protect it and deliver a swift retaliation.
Building online.
Okay, so apparently here's our base.
Enemy unit sighted.
Oh dear. So you guys rush to the defense, and here we have reinforcements on the way, Commander. Hold on. So here for a bunch of guys who should protect our base. So, hey guys, how's it going? So yeah, I think we can do this. These guys are already on their way. Oh, looks like the enemy base is pretty much right in our face. For better or worse. And there are our reinforcements. And I should probably protect my construction yard. Also, yeah, let's get another one of these to keep the money rolling. And more base defenses. Fix you. And wow, my base defense can actually reach their base defense in the other way around, as it seems. Why are you not attacking? Okay, you guys move in there and destroy this turret here. Can't really afford. Oh, okay. Probably should have built a little bit further. Okay, let's deploy you here. Looks like their base is pretty much right here. Okay. Oh, what the hell are you doing? Put your attack center here straight in my face. Okay, I guess that's not going to last long. So, yeah, that wasn't too bad, was it? You are not attacking for some reason, so let's sell you. And let's rebuild you here. And the question is there another base here? We'll find out. Oh no, that's actually my support building. Oh yeah, there's guys here. Okay, so let's fix you. And yeah, you guys are doing fine so far. But you should probably get in here and at least soak some damage. So there, I know I can put you down here. There we go. But it still wasn't the best decision. So let's get our barracks going. And yeah, I definitely need to get units over there. So let's just, oh holy hell, that's not good. Oh dear, low power. Sorry, you need to be sold. So barracks is a go. And you should probably be a little bit more. What the hell? They're sending so much stuff all of a sudden. Oh dear. Well, let's try to keep these guys here intact. At least my base defense is making short work of their. Oh yeah, lost mine. That is. I could call in. Yeah, I'll call in some. Oh yeah, can't call in reinforcements because I don't have enough funds for that. Well, at least I have enough space for. Oh, why did I build one of those? I don't know, but never mind. You get out of there. And could probably put you down here. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. And more base defenses. You fix yourself. And I think I'm actually going to get this under control because they're losing. I think they're losing stuff faster than me. So that's not that bad, is it? I have to protect my refinery here, though. Oh, I should keep you in shape. There we go. And I think I got this. And of course they get reinforcements. So we're doing okay here. No more building. Okay, but I'm getting reinforcements too, which is great. So let's actually rebuild the gas processor straight away. Don't know when you got damaged, but doesn't really matter, I guess. You just stay here. Actually drive over here just to see whether they have a base there. And where's my radar?
Sighted. Unit
Okay.
under attack.
More guys here. Not too concerned, but I think I want...
Unit lost. Construction complete.
Oh yeah.
Repairing.
There we go again. At least I have enough space here now. That is something. So can I put you down? Oh, I can place you here. Oh,
Enemy
bombing
unit
run.
sighted.
Not good, but I'll manage.
Under attack. Building. Repairing. Repairing.
Fix all of you buildings,
Building. Lost. Repairing. Unit under attack.
and let's probably repair you.
Construction.
Damn, this is
Enemy unit sighted. Building. Lost.
it's not going great.
Repairing.
Still not going great.
Repairing. Base.
But we have survived worse,
Repairing.
but not a lot worse.
Building. Unit lost. Building. Lost.
Okay, and but I do get more reinforcements, which is good too. Oh, only one turret left.
Construction.
Well, not 2 turrets left.
Building. Unit under attack. Repairing.
And but I got some monster tanks. Yeah, that's great.
Unit sighted.
Yeah, I do manage, but I mean I have to get somewhere at one point.
Unit sighted.
Can't just stay on the defense for the rest of this mission here, unless it's a holdout mission, which it probably isn't.
Is under attack. Unit lost. Repairing. Construction complete. Enemy unit sighted.
And even more of these guys.
Unit under attack. Building.
These guys aren't that bad. They're really heavy units. Those guys scare me. These missions, they get worse and worse, really.
Base is under attack. Building. Lost. Construction complete.
Okay, but it seems like the attacks from this frontier have almost ceased.
Building.
And yeah, I think you're going to survive. Yeah, that we should be fine here.
Base is under attack. Construction complete. Building.
So you take a step back, you fix yourself. I mean this field here is fairly large, but it's not. Could be larger, to be honest.
Enemy unit sighted.
I'll try to get a couple more of these guys out, and then yeah, still seem to be doing fine here. I think these are just regular units. Is it another bombing run? Yeah, it's another bombing run.
Unit under attack.
Oh, they might actually kill
Repairing.
a couple harvesters
Repairing. Repairing.
sooner or later here. And more reinforcements for me. That is great. And more garbage they threw. Why can't I build here? Why can't I?
Is under attack. Building.
Well, I can now.
Enemy unit
Now that I lost that one building.
repairing.
Okay, you guys get in there straight away. And you should be... Nope. Those repairs came definitely too long. Oh, they've got artillery. Not good.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, this might be the end of me. Then again, I said that a couple of times in these missions and I still managed to survive. Yeah, the artillery, that's really problematic.
Construction complete. Repairing. Repairing.
Oh, and they bomb.
Building. Lost. Enemy
No,
unit
that's not what I wanted to build. Ooh, this is not good.
building. Lost. Building. Lost.
Oh, and they're breaking through here as well. Not great.
Building.
So this looks a lot better. What I've done this time is concentrate mainly on
Building.
the eastern side, and not and for the most part ignoring what's going on over here, because you can actually defend this area with your initial forces, and if you start building turrets here pretty much straight away, then you will easily end up in a position where, as it's usually the case, you
Under attack.
need to die. You will not lose as many turrets, so you don't have to replace them, and since you don't have to replace them, then you save extra money, you can afford more turrets, and then there's a large chance that your turrets get destroyed. Essentially the opposite of a vicious circle. A positive feedback loop. Well, not really. That's not what positive feedback loop is. Anyway, let's try to cripple these guys here. Now, these guys here, be sure your defenses are far enough to the west that you can...
Base is under attack.
Let's get some more dragon artillery here.
Under attack.
And let's fix... Wow, they...
Enemy unit sighted. Repairing.
Yeah, their bombardments are... They're not weak. Not weak at all. Make sure that you can destroy the tech center, which is always built here, because then you can deny them their high tier units, and that makes defending against their attacks oh so much easier. So you get some repairs, and so do you, and obviously you want to, here we go, obviously you want to reach a position where you can produce dragon artillery in significant quantities before they come with their artillery, because if that happens and you only have turrets, then you're not going to be able to. And damn it, that is not good. Oh, I'm going to sell you, so sorry about that, but can't really afford to have low power even for the time it takes to build one of these guys here. So you return to base, build one more of these, and you are in relatively decent shape. So let's start pumping out units, or continue to pump out units rather, because that's pretty much what I've been doing for the last 10 minutes. And let's continue to fix our buildings. And he's got another power plant. At least we've got a decent amount of space here. Let's build one more just because I can, because I do have the resources to do so. So their base here is down. Do they have one here? Let's find out.
Construction complete. Select target.
No, it doesn't look like it. So do they have one here? I guess they have one here. Well, anyway, let's get a second factory, because we can afford that too.
Building.
And wait. Oh, you my artillery tanks. Well, never mind. So yeah, here comes the artillery. This is the stage where I failed the last time I played this mission. So this time I'm not going to fail. Well, already not failed, because my base is actually in pretty decent shape. So let's intercept these guys here. You build me a whole bunch of monster tanks, and you build me a whole bunch of dragon artillery. So you're weak units. As long as you're not artillery, I'll ignore you for the most part, and focus on actually eradicating the resistance. So yeah, here generally like four batteries are okay to defend throughout the entire mission, so there's no need to spam them too badly. Oh, look at that, pretty much undefended here. I guess I could have raided this base earlier, but it's not super important. But denying them their tech center is actually probably quite beneficial, because then they can't really build their best units, and if they only send medium tanks, then that's actually a lot less of a challenge, especially if they don't send dragon artillery. So, what's happening here? Oh, infantry. How impressive. So, radar station. Radar station is actually not that low priority target, because they needed to build their turrets and also rebuild their turrets. I'm a little bit too careless with my units here, but that's okay, because I've reached their construction yard. And damn, this dragon artillery does do a lot of damage. Yeah, I think I got this. This wasn't that easy. These missions are getting harder than the actual campaign. And that is despite the fact that, oh, we built a tech center. You can build turrets and buildings at the same time, which makes this a lot easier. Before that, when I played the campaign, you couldn't do that, and that made this whole thing a lot harder in some missions, especially I think the third mission, which was a rather insane defense mission. For the part in continuing what do we have here? That looks very yellow. Well, maybe some stuck infantry or so. Considering how early in the campaign that mission was actually quite difficult. Definitely a spike. So let's blow you up. And there's probably one more base down here somewhere. But we'll get to that after we finish off these guys here. Not a problem indeed. So here we go. That's a decent amount of junk we have here. Hello. Let's just walk you down here. You can move fire these guys to death while we're at it. Is their base here? We'll find out. Oh, I really have to watch out for the bombing runs. Those are a lot more lethal than one might think. Also a lot more lethal than the ones I have at my disposal. Of course. Oh yeah, there's definitely a base here. So, you've got no chance. Yeah, one thing I noticed is, while there are frame drops when there's too many units on screen, it's especially the scrolling that gets a little bit jiggerish at times, which is a bit odd. Because that's not really the first thing I'd expect to happen, but I guess it depends on how the game is coded or whatever. Anyway, so there's no base defenses here, so let's target their power straight away. These bases are not that well defended actually, so maybe moving out early is an option here, but then again they pound you so hard early on that may or may not be an option. You're dead, yeah, you're definitely dead. So, light them up indeed. So, speaking of which, let's also light up the arms factory so that they stop spamming these guys. And, oh yeah, sure. Yeah, you can try that. I'll have enough firepower to bring that down a couple of times. There's a barracks and there's a construction yard already. Yeah, I think this is over. Definitely. Oh, and here's the turret barrier. Probably so you don't use your tanks from the starting area to just raid this base here. And how do they have the power to power these turrets? Can somebody explain that to me? Okay, now they're out of power. So they had one power plant to power all these turrets. That seems unlikely. Oh, they've got more down here. Well, one more. Still not all that impressive. So let's blow it up. And this might be it. And oh, nope, not it. So I guess there's more stuff down here maybe. Oh wait, did I leave something?
Repairing.
Like some buildings in this base here intact, because I might not have that destroyed completely. I might have left over some buildings that couldn't, like they weren't offensive buildings anyway, any way, shape or form, or they have more stuff here. Or maybe not, because nobody harvests this stuff here. Okay. I guess there's like one building left somewhere. Okay, I guess time to build some recon vehicles. Oh, look at that. I guess these ones here. Not a problem indeed. Let's just get over there and blow these up. And same goes for you. And it's probably over before you guys even arrive there, so no worries. Yeah, this was quite a challenge, and it's a little bit more than just turtling, because if you just turtle you will eventually run out of resources. It takes quite a while because you have quite a decent amount of resources here, but I like these salt flats with the shipwrecks. That's kind of a nice touch. But at the same time, you also have to be prepared when they start sending artillery and stuff. And your base defense is insufficient to defend your base. And boom, there we go. Yeah, quite the challenge as I said. So let's see how difficult the last two missions are. Thanks for watching and see you then.